Mary sat by the window in her small sunlit kitchen, gazing out at the garden she could no longer tend to. At 91, her knees and hips ached too much for her to do any real walking, but she still longed for the colors of the flowers and the smell of fresh earth. She had always believed that walking was the secret to a long life. Now, confined mostly to her chair, she wondered how to maintain her health and maybe even stretch her years a little further. That question weighed on her mind until last Thursday when Dr. Ellis made his regular home visit. After checking her vitals, he leaned forward with a smile. "Mary," he said, "don't worry so much about walking. There are 5 daily habits that can help seniors like you stay healthy and even live to 100. You don't need to be on your feet for these, but they're just as powerful." Mary leaned closer, curious. "The first habit," Dr. Ellis began, "is mindful breathing. Deep breathing isn't just for relaxation. It's a tool to lower blood pressure, reduce stress hormones, and increase oxygen levels in your body. Just 5 minutes a day of slow, deep breaths can work wonders for your heart and brain. Try it now. Breathe in deeply, hold it, then let it out slowly." Mary followed his instructions, feeling her chest expand and her shoulders relax. After a few breaths, she felt a calmness settle over her that she hadn't realized she was missing. "The second habit," Dr. Ellis continued, "is engaging your brain. Reading, puzzles, even simple mental games like naming as many animals as you can, these keep your mind sharp and delay cognitive decline. The brain's like a muscle. If you don't use it, it weakens. Try reading something new each day, even if it's just a short article or a poem." Mary thought of the pile of books gathering dust on her nightstand. She smiled, feeling a new sense of purpose. "The third habit," Dr. Ellis said, "is connection, social interaction. Whether it's a phone call, a video chat, or a conversation with a neighbor, strengthens the immune system and lifts mood. It reduces the risk of depression, which is often a silent threat to seniors. Even short, meaningful interactions can add years to your life." Mary nodded. She had always enjoyed the occasional phone call with her niece and the warm waves from her neighbors through the window. But perhaps she needed to do it more regularly. "The fourth habit," Dr. Ellis said, "is consistent hydration. Seniors often forget to drink enough water, leading to dizziness, confusion, and urinary tract issues. Even if you're not thirsty, set a timer to remind yourself to drink. Staying hydrated keeps your cells working efficiently, your joints lubricated, and your mind clear." Mary glanced at the nearly empty glass on the table. She filled it with water and took a sip, promising herself to drink more throughout the day. "The fifth and final habit," Dr. Ellis said, "is gentle stretching. Even if you can't stand, you can move your arms, shoulders, neck, and ankles. Stretching keeps your blood circulating, reduces stiffness, and helps prevent clots. It can also release endorphins, lifting your mood." He demonstrated a simple arm stretch, raising his hands above his head and then slowly lowering them. Mary copied him, feeling a slight pull in her shoulders, but also a welcome release of tension. As Dr. Ellis packed his bag to leave, he smiled at her. "Mary, it's not about walking or running marathons. It's about keeping your body and mind engaged every day. If you follow these habits, you might just reach 100 and feel good doing it." After he left, Mary sat quietly, reflecting on what she'd learned. She began her new routine the next morning. She started with mindful breathing, letting the slow inhale and exhale calm her mind and steady her pulse. Then she picked up one of her dusty books and read a chapter, pausing afterward to think about what she'd learned. When her niece called later that day, Mary chatted with her for a full half hour, laughing and sharing old stories. After the call, she poured herself a fresh glass of water and set a reminder on her phone to sip every hour. Finally, she moved her arms, rolled her shoulders, and stretched her neck, marveling at how much lighter she felt. In the days that followed, these small changes became her anchors. The breathing exercises helped her manage moments of anxiety and discomfort. Her reading sessions expanded into puzzles and crosswords, challenging her memory and sparking new interests. Her phone calls became more frequent, not just with family, but with old friends she hadn't spoken to in years. Hydration became a habit, her skin looking brighter and her mind feeling clearer. And the stretches, though gentle, kept her body feeling less stiff and more alive. A few weeks later, when Dr. Ellis visited again, he noticed the change immediately. "You're glowing, Mary," he said. How are you feeling? Mary beamed. Better than I have in years, she said. I've been doing everything you told me. It's not just keeping me busy, it's making me feel younger. Dr. Ellis laughed softly. That's the power of daily habits. You don't need to be out there running marathons to live well. Just take care of your mind, body, and connections. As he left, Mary sat by her window again, this time with a glass of water in one hand and a book in the other. She breathed deeply, feeling the air fill her lungs and the lightness in her limbs. She wasn't just waiting for life to happen. She was embracing it, one habit at a time. And for the first time in a long while, she truly believed she might reach 100, and she'd do it her way. Would you like me to also create a short voiceover teaser for this story? It would be a condensed 2-sentence version. Would you like me to do that?